Clean Technology Hub is a pioneering hybrid hub for the research, development, demonstration, and incubation of clean and green ideas and technologies in Africa, and their validation for commercial stage development. Clean Technology Hub held a one-day workshop, Gender Mainstreaming in Driving Energy Access and Economic Empowerment workshop in Umuahia, Abia State. The aim of the workshop was to empower young women to understand clean energy technologies and economic opportunities within the clean energy sector, as well as to expand the role of women in energy access projects across the country. The workshop is the part of the Hub's work in developing a gender-based human capital network to take full advantage of the benefits and opportunities to grow and nurture new talents, as well as female-run businesses in the emerging renewable energy access sector. The program was supported by Heinrich Boll Foundation. Ms. Ifeoma Malo, CEO of Clean Technology Hub, gave the opening remarks. She gave a brief introduction of Clean Technology Hub and discussed some of the projects that have been carried out by the Hub. She presented on energy access and gender nexus and how women are more impacted by energy access issues.
Today is important. Energy impacts and affects women more than it affects men. In the home, in the workplace, it affects women more than it affects men. There are more women that live in energy poverty than men. If we have 1.4 billion people that are living in energy poverty, 70% of them are women. Most of the poor people in the world live in sub-Saharan Africa.
Well, what I'm going to talk about part of the research that we did on kerosene. And even though there are a lot of numbers that are very technical and broad, I'll try and break it. So you need to study the lines for your eye and the amount of money that you spend. Most of the time you break down on their head, you don't know what causes it. You have malaria. Break it down and look at forget about the children state, look at even ourselves. And do one summer and all that. How do these things start? It's just the same sugar things that you take on a daily basis. Let's just clarify all of the things we talk about that. Sometimes when we talk about it like that is on big day, when you break it down to every day, the daily level you get the picture. So imagine how much you're spending and the number of things to your health and to your environment and all of that. Now imagine if there's a solution that is better. The one gives you better lighting and kerosene, full fuels. You don't have to buy kerosene again, it is permanent. It can last over 25 years, it is cheaper. And you're making 6, you can see the most of us to look at the solutions. Who to look at the solutions? Right.
Chibuikem Agbaebu, Senior Project Manager, mentioned the dangers of using dirty fuels like kerosene and fuel wood. He further highlighted the growth of the energy access industry globally and in Nigeria, as is evidenced in several small, medium, and large-scale projects being deployed across the country. He also mentioned the economic empowerment opportunities that lie in the use of clean energy solutions by women, both at household and enterprise levels.
So I'm just going to discuss the importance of gender in terms of reducing energy poverty. So there's an estimate of about 75% of the Nigerian population, which is more of 3/4 of the Nigerian population, that are affected by energy poverty. So this issue of up NEPA or even no access to NEPA affects different various kinds of households, whether it's single income households or homes run by probably one parent or more than one parent. It all affects us in different ways. And we at Clean Tech Hub believe that we all need to just come together and use our different roles in society, even as women, to be able to reduce this issue of energy poverty.
Yesterday, Dipo Salami, Senior Associate Stakeholders Engagement, spotlighted clean energy solutions available for women both in rural and peri-urban communities, such as Pico solar lamps, clean cook stoves, solar lighting, and solar home systems.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's good to be here, and thanks for the questions. I thank everyone here for coming out, especially the women in my own here. It's good to be here. You've said it all. My colleagues said the industry have said it all. Jibika have said it. My big sister have said it. Jisom, Gara, they have all said it all. Now the thing is, when you leave here, what are you taking back home? That's the question you should ask yourself. Are you going to listen to the slide, listen to the talk, and go back and sit down and do nothing? Or are you going to take actions towards happening in society? Like I said, energy poverty is the face of the woman. What's going to be your own contribution to society, to the generation that you are in right now? She introduced me, I had one of the subsidiaries of Estimate Global Company. And more than 70% of the staff we have in Estimate are all women. And in fact, most of the managerial positions are handled by women. The branch managers are women. In fact, we could have...
A representative of Astivens Group presented on the products and activities of the company. She stated the impact of the company and how women can be a part of the renewable energy revolution. She listed some of Astivens products, such as solar lamps, Pico solar products, and solar home systems geared towards SMEs. She added that the company also provides training on how to design, market, and install various solar products. The breakout session included the 4 groups. The first group deliberated on how to mainstream renewable energy into Abia State and how to drive more adoption in communities across the state. Another group focused on how to include more women into policy making in the energy sector of Abia State to project their voices on these subjects that greatly affect women. The third group discussed how to raise more female clean energy entrepreneurs in various communities. The last group focused on how to get more women into the energy access workforce to work in both the technical and non-technical aspects of the entire energy value chain. Presenters from the various groups presented on the topics they discussed in their respective groups. The participants asked various questions after the presentations.
But I want to know how, I guess what the lady said is about knowing how to be a part of it, like if you're not an engineer or something. And I want to really hear practical means, like, is it just about selling this product? I know it's not just about that, so I want to know about other means you can be a part.
And I want to go into, let's say, biogas. I want you to use that waste gas. That's to energy as well. How do I go into it? How do you manufacturer? How do I use it? Are there schools or programs or, I don't know, cost the time to enlighten me and help me go into this field?
Okay, excellent.
Ms. Ifeoma Malo, CEO Clean Technology Hub, thanked all the participants and gave the closing remarks. She encouraged the women to take advantage of all they have learned and leverage on it to build opportunities within the sector.
Prior to this time, I've always known that the problem of using renewable energy was rampant, but I didn't know it was this urgent. So now this training has actually helped me see that it's very urgent, and more especially, it has shown me that there's actually a way out. I graduated from public health, and we were talking a lot about the LPGs and all of that. Now I've seen that it's not just theoretical, it's actually beginning to happen, and now I'm convinced that I'd like to kill you. In fact, I've killed it. Thank you.
My name is Vanessa Oti. This event or seminar has really taught me like practical ways to, use this renewable energy. And I studied the roles of energy football. I know that we were taught this in person, but this seminar has really showed more light and shed more light on the importance and the areas that are not.
Clean Technology Hub continues to build the capacity of women across the country on the subject of renewable energy and creating opportunities for them to transition and build enterprises using clean energy. To find out more about Clean Technology Hub, visit www.cleantechnologyhub.org and follow us on all our social media channels.